So this is interesting. The White House has proposed a new law requiring that subscription services like gym memberships can be canceled with a single click. It also proposes that banks and credit card companies allow customers to speak to a real human instead of chatbots. Both of these things are great. But I'm going to speak on the gym memberships. I wish I had this thing back in March because I really could have used it. So this is story time with Kevin Lockett and Planet Fitness. So back in late December, I was not in a good space. And I was watching a lot of YouTube things, trying to get my mind right. And a lot of things they said was you should work out, get your body, work on your body, clear your mind, and all that stuff. Eat healthy. He's like, you know what? I'm going to sign up for a gym membership. So at the time, they had the Planet Fitness deal with Megan Thee Stallion, and that was a pretty cheap deal. And I was like, maybe I should get it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to focus on buying gifts. If I have it at the beginning of the year, I'll get it then. Um, and it did. They had it again. I can't remember if it was the Megan deal or something else, but they had it again. So I signed up for it, but I knew that I wouldn't use it till March or April because the older I've gotten, the more I hate driving in snow and ice and all that stuff. And it's like, I'm not going to drive across town to work out. God bless the people who do, no matter if it's snowing or whatever, they still work out every day. It's like, God bless them, but that's not me. So I figured, you know what, I'll take the loss for the memberships, but it's cheap anyway, so it's not going to be too much. It's not going to be a big headache. So so I'll just take the loss the first couple of months, and then I'll start working out in March or April. So January goes by, membership fee, February membership fee, March membership fee. And then, but after that March membership fee, there was some other fees taken out. And I think it was like maintenance fee and maybe the annual fee. And I was like, what is this? I didn't sign up for this. So I contacted the Planet Fitness customer service. Now I'm used to contacting like Amazon. Like if I sign for Amazon Prime for a free month, and I forget and it goes by, I forget about it, and I get charged, and I forget if I forget about it, and then I just notice, oh my God, I got charged. I usually call Amazon and say, hey, I haven't used this service since after the free month. Can I get a refund? And usually they check and say, oh yeah, you haven't used it. We'll give you a refund. And do you also want to cancel? And I say yes. Easy peasy. Like Jeff Bezos and Amazon sometimes do some squirrely things, but if you have a pretty decent customer service, people remember that stuff. So when I called Planet Fitness, I said, hey, I haven't used your facilities. I'm getting charged these fees. I don't really understand. I just want to get a refund and cancel this stuff so I can kind of, because I usually research these things before I sign up for anything like that, but I didn't do it this time. I just kind of did it, which was my fault. But I just said, I just want to cancel and get a refund. And they told me no refunds. They said, no, we don't give out refunds. I said, yeah, but I never used anything. It's like, nope, no refunds. Which is like, and we went back and forth on that. I said, fine, just cancel my membership fee. And he said, we don't do that here. You're going to have to contact the Planet Fitness in your city that you signed up with. Now, keep in mind, I've never been to that Planet Fitness. I know where it's at. I've been there once or twice years ago, but I didn't sign up there. I signed up online. They asked you, where are you from? I said, Akron. And they said, which Planet Fitness you want to sign up for? And I said, West Akron. Technically, it should be just Akron. I should be able to go to any Planet Fitness that's in the area, but they said I had to sign up for this one. So, okay, fine. So I hung up on the national customer service line, and I called the Planet Fitness on West Akron. I was like, listen, I never use your facility. I don't like these membership fees. I just want to get a refund because I never use these services, and I want to cancel. Now, I was rolling the dice just in case, even though the national said no when it comes to refunds, maybe the local says yes. No, they said the same thing. No refunds. I said, even if I never used it, it's like, even if you never used it, no refunds. Crazy. But okay, fine. I said, okay, fine, just cancel my membership. It's like, yeah, you got to come in. What do you mean? It's like, you have to physically come in here to cancel this. Keep in mind, I didn't have to go physically anywhere before. I signed up online, which was perfectly fine with Planet Fitness, but I have to go in to cancel. I have to go in to a Planet Fitness to cancel, which is just insane. So, I said, this doesn't make any sense. Okay, fine. So I hung up the phone, drove like a bat out of hell to the west side of Akron, went in there, I calmed down. I saw a young lady there and said, listen, if I talked to you on the phone, I think I talked to you on the phone about canceling my membership fee. If I was rude, I apologize. It's like, oh no, it wasn't me. It was probably my manager. And so, what do you want again? I was like, just want to cancel my membership fee. And she's like, oh, I can't do that for you. I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, it has to be the manager. I mean, what do you mean it has to be the manager? It's like, yeah, only the manager is the only one that can cancel this for you. I can't do it. I was like, I'm here. I got my license. Like, I have proof of my residence. I can give you a blood transfusion. Like, what do you want? He's like, I'm sorry. It has to be the manager. I was like, well, how long is she going to be? It's like an hour. It's like, okay, fine. I went to my car. I was pissed, but I called. I said, okay, you know what? Okay, fine. USA. So I called my bank and I said, hey, can you stop this annual fee that Planet Fitness is doing? And they said, well, we can check. So I think they tried to put a stop on it, and I don't know if they were able to stop it or not. But I figured I'd give it a shot. And then the woman I was talking to said, yeah, we've always had problems with Planet Fitness. It's like, in fact, I used to have a membership with Planet Fitness. Back in the day, it was hard. If you sign up for a membership, you can get out of it for a year. I mean, they had you locked in. So in some ways, even though this is frustrating for you, Mr. Lockett, it's a lot better than it was. And I said, so what do you still work out? I said, yeah, I work out at this place in Cleveland. And she told me about it. It's like, it sounds really cool, but I don't live in Cleveland. And the membership sounds pretty good, but I don't live up there. I don't go up there like I used to. So I was like, nah, that's not going to help me, but thanks anyway. But, she was really cool. I liked her. So the hour went up. I went back into the Planet Fitness. I said, hey, is your manager back? She said, yeah. And then the manager popped up and said, hey, can I help you? And I said, yeah. I just want to cancel my membership. I said, oh, okay, fine. Do you have your driver's license? Yeah, sure. And I gave her my driver's license. It took 2 minutes. It only took 2 minutes for this thing to get canceled. And the only reason it took 2 minutes is that there was a former coworker of theirs who popped up with a baby. And everybody loves babies. If it wasn't for that baby and people say, oh my God, look at the baby. Look at the baby. If that didn't happen, I would have been out of there in like 30 to 45 seconds. I couldn't get it done over the phone on a national. I couldn't get it over the phone for the local. I couldn't get it done with, I couldn't get it done online. I couldn't get it done with the young girl because the manager wasn't there. And I finally got it done on the 5th try. This is ridiculous. That's why this thing that Biden is doing is fantastic, because it should be this difficult to get rid of a gym membership. Now, let me go back to something that I was saying before. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so I understand like the platinum, whatever they have card they have for Planet Fitness, the top one, that allows you to work out at any Planet Fitness across the country. That's great. If you're traveling on vacation and it's like, oh, I need to work out, you can go to any Planet Fitness. That's great. But for the basic level, if you just sign up for, I'm signing up for Akron, you should be able to be able to work out any Planet Fitness that's in that 25-mile radius of the city. If you're in Atlanta, Cleveland, Detroit, Miami, wherever city you're in, wherever Planet Fitness are around, you should be able to work out at any of those in your city. It doesn't make any sense because there's 2 that I know of that's in Akron. There's one in Stowe and one on the west side. So if I'm on the one by Stowe, for whatever reason, I can't work out there. I have to go clear across the country, clear across the city to work out at the one and on the west side. It makes no sense. Planet Fitness, I'm trying to help you out. Just make it region specific. Make it city specific. Don't try to lock people, because it doesn't make any sense. You're trying to lock people in. So if you're a person that has Planet Fitness, tell me about your experiences. Because I don't dislike Planet Fitness. There's people that I care about that they always work out at Planet Fitness and they love it. And even when I look around, I like the look. I like the purple and all that stuff. Like, I like Planet Fitness. And if I had and most likely down the road, I probably would go out working out again. Like, I need to work out, right? So I got stuff at home that I'm doing. I got like kettlebells. So I'm doing that. So I'm fine. But I would like to get a membership one day and do it over again, but it doesn't make any sense to me that you have to go to all these hoops to cancel. So kudos to the White House for getting this thing done. But yeah, if you've been part of a gym, especially Planet Fitness, what is your membership? How does your membership go? And do you have some crazy fees that pops out of nowhere? And that's the final thing I'll talk about. Dear Planet Fitness, I'm helping you out because I hear other people complain about this. People hate these fees that just pop out of nowhere. People are used to having like the regular fees coming out, but then when you have a maintenance fee or something and just out of the blue, people might not have that extra money. They might be saving that money for something else. So here's what you do. For a custom membership fee, make sure that it's all included. So instead of just saying you only pay $5.99, maybe $9.99. That includes your annual fee and includes your maintenance fee. So people get to pay for that as the months go along. People don't like paying in lump sums. Just put it in so instead of $3.99 or $5.99, make it $9.99 or $12.99 or $14.99 or $15.99. Then you have better customer service. People say, okay, I don't have to worry about you taking out these massive fees out of my account. I'm telling you, Planet Fitness, I can help you out. My name is Kevin Lockett. The only thing I ask is give me that free platinum card so I can work out any Planet Fitness, because I think I have some ideas that can help you out. But please, don't make things so hard. We want to work out. We want to be happy. Help us.